Hello everyone, this is D1 here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review, overview, etc. of the 2014 model of the Gemmy life-size Wicked Witch of the West, which is of course from the movie The Wizard of Oz. Now this item was made a few years. This is one of the later generations. It was made first in 2012 and it was last made in 2015. So there are a few generations of this item. This item fully works. I've never had to repair her in any way, which is great, because 2014 is getting up there in time. Crazy to say, but it's true. And I really couldn't be happier with this particular one. There are a couple differences with the 2014 from the 2012. One of them is the clothing. And I don't know if it was maybe photoshopped out, I don't know, but on the old one there's some additional cloth down there, and on this one that was removed for expense purposes and whatnot, and it doesn't take away too much though. It's just a slight difference. I mean, in general she's pretty much the same, maybe a little bit less straw in the broom. Not much else is different. You can see in her face there's a lot of detail. This is actually based on a very old sculpt that was outsourced. You can see she's angrily squinting her eyes. Her mouth moves and her head turns. Her eyes do not light up. The model on the broom that takes batteries does have light up red eyes, and her eyes are open a lot wider than this. You can see there was time taken to sculpt a bunch of detail all around the head, not just in the face. You can see her hands. This one's pointing, and this one is holding the broom. The broom can be positioned in a couple different ways. You can have it like this, resting in front, or you can just have her holding it out on the side. Just kind of like that. But me personally, I think it's better this way. And I guess we'll look at the box here, and then we'll get into the video. But here we are. It says Wizard of Oz, life-size Wicked Witch, head turns as she speaks. And this has a similar issue to the Spirit Halloween Beheaded Bride from 2008, where they did not use the proper format for the graphics, and so the background is super pixelated, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's a neat looking background, but vector graphics were not used here. I think on the Beheaded Bride box in particular, they were told, hey, make the stock photo a little bit less high res because the prototype's more detailed looking, but instead they made everything but the stock photo lower resolution, to the point where it was pixelated, and the stock photo is super HD on that box, which is just hilarious to me. You can see she's 6'1" to the top of her hat. Her hat is made to stand up naturally. This was sold at Home Depot in particular. Weird to think of Home Depot having this item considering what they sell today. Head turns as she speaks. Detailed appearance, accessories, and broom. Speaks phrases in true character voice, disassembles for easy storage. AC adapter included, sound and motion activated, and the rest over there is in Spanish. You can see in this photo that it's an earlier prototype photographed in their studio house. And again, every single side of this, the background is pixelated. You can see there 2014, and overall the box is in excellent condition. The lid is a little warped there, but on the inside you have inserts, bags, instructions, never unfolded, adapter box, support poles, things like that, which is really awesome. But yeah, that's really all there is to say about this item. So without further ado, I will get into the phrases. And her head turns very quickly for whatever reason. I've seen this on a few of them. So it turns straight left to right. There's no chance for it to stop in the middle, but it works great. So here we go.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too. Curses, curses. Somebody always helps that girl. When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in Oz. All in good time, my little pretty. All in good time. Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? I'm melting, melting.
Yeah, she turns very quickly. And one small detail,
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
there's a couple small details to mention here. So first of all, I believe the original generation from Spirit leans forward a little bit more. Could be wrong there, but I'm pretty certain on it because she does not lean forward much at all. And another detail that's incredible about this is the original hairnet is still intact, so that is why her hair is still so perfect looking. And that's not always common, but since her hat covers up a lot of her hair, it is fairly reasonable to leave it on. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about it, so without further ado, I will end the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.